Hello students, this is Ovit Shah from SNCS. So today we will continue our study from components of a map. So component of a map. The major components of a map as follows. That there have three type of components. One is title, next is directions, and the third one is scale. So what is the meaning of title of a map? That a title is necessary to identify the maps. For example, India soil or India political. That means that India soil, that means the map of India shows us the distribution of soil. India political map, that means the India shows us the political boundaries. So title is very much important. Like a story, the story have a title, and from the title we can think about it that what will be the story. So like this, the title of a map is also shows us the basic information regarding the map. So second one is directions, cardinal points. So direction is an essential component of map study. Without direction one can never reach one's destination. So with modern technology, new devices for finding direction are being used. So direction means that map every map there have a direction line. That means there with the help of one arrow we shows the side of or the direction of north line. So as day to day that our the technology are developed, and with the help of various kind of devices we can easily finding the direction of a place. So direction is relative term and is expressed in relation to a given point. For example, that Hyderabad is towards the south of Delhi. So now we know there are four directions which are commonly known as cardinal point. So we know the fourth direction, that north, south, east, west, and they are called as cardinal point. But beside from these cardinal points, there have another four direction. They are called as intermediate direction. Like in between north and east, there have the another direction. The name is northwest. In between south and west, there have another direction which is called as southwest. So they are intermediate direction. Northeast, northwest, and southeast, they are called as intermediate direction. So if this is a map, so this is the northern direction, this is the southern part, eastern part, western part, and the corners are the intermediate directions. Next is importance of directions. So what are the importance of direction, or for what we use this direction lines? That with reference to directions we study the phenomena of celestial bodies. We know that our earth rotates from west to east on its axis. So with the help of this direction we can easily study about the phenomena of a celestial body. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So with the direction we can easily say that in which part the sun is rises and in which direction sun is set up. So that's for the direction is very important. And next is we refer these directions to find our destination on the map. So in which direction we need to go for our as our destination. So with the help of direction we can easily find out that in which direction we need to go. The defense services like Navy, Air Force, and Army work on the basis of direction. So defense services, that Navy, that means the ships, they also travel from one place to another place with the help of magnetic compass with the direction, proper direction, as proper direction. For students too, directions are important to study the map of a country or a town, and the directions are also important for study the map of a country or of a town. Finding direction using a magnetic compass. So we can find the direction that in different way. At first with the help of magnetic compass we can find the direction. That the most popular method of finding direction is to use a magnetic compass. Basically we use the magnetic compass for find the proper direction. The needle of the compass always point to the north. So in the magnetic compass there have two side, two needle, that one denote the north the north position, and another is denote the southern position. So the compass has a magnetic needle which is balanced at its center on a pivot, and there have a center as a pivot, and this enables the needle to swing freely on a dial on which the cardinal points are marked. So there have a needle, two needle side, and the middle portion is placed as a pivot, and these two needle portions are actually regulate or circulate with the help of pivot, and they shows the cardinal direction or the intermediate direction. When the compass is placed on a flat surface, the needle will swing and come to rest in the north-south direction. A magnetic compass is also called the mariner compass because marines or seamen use it to find the direction over the oceans. So the magnetic compass is also known as mariner compass. Why? Because basically mariners, that means those are travel in a sea, so they actually use these kinds of compass. That's what these kinds of magnetic compass is also called as mariner's compass. So the another method is the with the help of rising sun. So we can find directions with the help of sun. So with the help of sun we can identify the directions. So we know that the sun rises in the east and set in the west. So if you stand in front of the sun like this way, that sun rises in the east, so this is the eastern part, and just opposite side is the west, and in the left hand side is northern part, and the southern side is south, the right hand side is southern part. So if we stand facing the sun in the morning, then we are facing the east, so the west is towards our back, the left hand points toward the north, the right hand points toward the south. So the another method is with the help of the pole star. So another way of finding direction is the pole star or north star. The pole star always points towards north and is always visible in the sky. So pole star always situated in towards the northern direction. So if we can identify, we can able to identify the northern side, then easily we can denote the another sides. So in the northern hemisphere there is a constellation of 7 stars. It is known as Ursa Major or Great Bear. It is called as Great Bear, and it is called Saptarshi. That means 7 stars are there. That's what the name is Saptarshi. And the two right hand stars of the plow always points towards the pole star. With the help of bearing, so with the help of bearing, we can also finding the direction. That find the exact direction with respect to earth, bearing are used, and it is always measured in clockwise direction. The term bearing also used in navigation to refer to our direction of motion, and it is measured in degree. So bearing means that this is also one kind of instrument which is looks like a compass, but they give us the information as a degree value. So this is called as bearing, and with the help of bearing we can easily identify the directions.